Okay, so in this video we're going to take everything that we learned about finding a slope and finding the y-intercepts and use that to find an entire equation. So if we look at this problem here, they have y equals mx plus b form, which we know is the slope-intercept form. Slope-intercept. And they want us to find the slope-intercept form by using this table of values right here. Okay, and in order to do that, we need to just pick 2 points, any 2 points you want from this table. So we can go on here and we can pick these points, and we can pick, let's say, these points. And I would write those points up here. So we got 4, 5. So that's coming from here. And then our other point is 5, 5. So we're trying to find an equation of the line in slope-intercept form. Okay, so first step is we have here, let me write our y equals mx plus b. The first step that I would do is find the m. And you know the m is the slope. And in order to find the slope, you have to use this equation of m equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Hopefully you are comfortable with that equation by now. Then if we label our points here, x1, y1, and x2, y2, then all we have to do is take these points and plug them into our equation. So our y2 is this 5 right here, which is this y2 right there. So we got 5 minus our y1, which is 5, and that's all over x2, which is 5, and minus x1, which is 4. So 5 minus 5 is 0, and then 5 minus 4 equals 1, and 0 divided by anything just equals 0. So what we just did was find the m value, but we're still missing the b value. We have to find the m and the b in order to have an entire equation. So the b value, what we're going to do, here's what we're going to do. We're going to take this equation again, and we're going to rewrite it. Then we are going to take one of these points. I'm going to use this point here, 4, 5. And the first number is the x value, the second number is the y value. So you're going to take those numbers and put them into the equation. So the y value is the 5, and the m value, which we found over there, which is the 0, times our x value up here, which is the 4. And then we're looking for b. We don't know what it is yet. So you know 0 times 4, that equals 0. So that equals 0, and we got 5 equals plus b. So what we're finding out is that b equals 5. Okay, cool. So now we have all the little pieces. We have like all these little pieces. Now we just need to put them into the equation so that we can make a full equation. So write your general form one last time, y equals mx plus b. And then you're going to take your m value, put it into the equation, and take your b value down here, and you're going to put that into the equation as well. So we got y equals 0x plus 5. Now how you answer this on the Khan Academy is that you have to take these different values. So you got to put the 0 up into this spot, so 0x, and then you got to take the 5 and put it into this slot, which is the plus b. So that would give us, here, let me put it into the Khan Academy. So we put the 0 here, and then the 5 here. Yes, and we got it. Uh-oh. I got some really crazy error, but anyways. Another type of problem you're going to experience on this same exercise is they're going to give you 2 points here. They're going to say these points go through the equation y equals mx plus b. Find the equation that goes through these 2 points. Anyways. So again, instead of giving you a table, they just give you 2 points, and this actually makes it a little bit easier. First thing I would do is label these points x1, y1, and x2, y2. Okay. Then the first thing, again, we need to do is, if we have our general form here, we need to find all our little pieces. So the first piece is the slope. So the equation of a slope is m equals y2 minus y1 all over x2 minus x1. Sorry about the connected lines there. And y2 equals 2, which equals this number. And then minus our y1, which equals this number, 6. And that's all over x, which equals -4. And then our x1 equals, it's minus x1, so it's minus -6. So that's a minus. And then this is going to equal 2 minus 6 equals -4. And then -4 minus a -6 equals a +6. -4 plus 6, which equals 2. And then -4 divided by 2 equals -2. Okay, so we have our m here. That's good. We got 1 out of the 2 pieces. Now we need to find the b value here. So in order to do that, we write our equation again. So y equals mx plus b. And we put our -2 in here, and also one of the points. So I'm just going to pick the first point, -6 and 6. So the y value equals 6, and our m is -2, which we found. Our x value equals this -6, and we are looking for b. So we have 6 equals -2 times -6, which equals +12 plus b. And then we're trying to solve for b, so we need to -12 on both sides. And our 12s cancel out. And then we have 6 minus 12, which equals -6, equals b. Okay, so now we have all our pieces. We have our m and we have our b. Now we can make our equation. So y equals mx plus b. So our m equals -2. Oh no. And our b equals -6. So you take these numbers and you're going to type them in order to get the answer. So let's try that out. So we got -2 and -6. Awesome, we got it. So if you made it through this, give yourself a high five. Try these exercises out, and make sure you get a piece of scratch paper so that you can do them. And if you have any questions,